Well, welcome back to Your Carolina. I got Dr. Martha Durham from North Main Counseling here because she always helps us when it comes to kids and parents. It's a little segment we like to call it Kids Corner.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
What are we talking about today, Doc?
We're talking about if your child has some sort of learning disability or behavioral issue that would cause them to struggle in school and what you can do about it.
Okay. Do you feel, first of all, until maybe things are diagnosed, that sometimes the kids with the learning or the, maybe the behavioral, they can almost get labeled early as being difficult?
I'm so glad you brought that up. There's something that goes along with ADHD, which is called rejection sensitive dysphoria. And that's a direct, we think, a direct link to what you're talking about. So a kid knows, I should be able to do this, but they struggle to do it. And then teachers, parents who love them, and peers will say, you're lazy, why aren't you trying hard enough, what are you dumb? And so then they get really sensitive to any sort of feedback. So that is, it's important to get diagnosed early if you can to avoid that.
Because that would be hard too, and like, coaching. I mean, and that's a short time. These teachers are in there for 7, 8 hours a day.
Yes, they are.
And sometimes you get someone that's, maybe a little bit different than the other. I mean, it can be exhausting.
Yes.
So I feel for the teachers, like, what, you know what I mean? But
well, and I don't want to get into too much, but, we do these little social experiments. And so we used to kind of have kids who had similar struggles kind of together and a teacher helping them. And it doesn't have to be that they're off somewhere, but people didn't like that, so we did what we called mainstreaming, and we put a lot of kids in what we call a regular classroom. Or they have a strong teacher and they'll put all the kids now who seem to have similar things together. So that poor teacher, let's say everybody's hyper. Let's say everybody.
How in the world?
Right. And I don't like people to feel bad, but I think we need to figure out a better way
but you need
for
to
teachers
acknowledge it. You got to acknowledge
and for students, because if you've got 1 or 2 kids who, let's just say they haven't been diagnosed, they're bouncing off the walls, they can't focus, they're talking too much, that takes away teaching time from all the other kids.
You've nailed it, and you've seen that before, and you've seen where it's like we couldn't get to this math because so-and-so, like, teacher had to spend so-and-so correcting little Johnny and everybody else, and then it just comes.
And you know what's happened that's interesting? There have been there's a lot of backlash, and we can't do that, and everybody needs to feel a certain way. Okay, but what those parents end up doing is finding special schools and leaving, so they'll go to Lakes and Bridges, which is a free school for kids with dyslexia, or they'll have to pay extra money and they'll go somewhere like Camperdown here, or there's several other places. And so we just need to be more practical and sensible about how we're dealing with this.
Because what if you're, a parent and, you're making enough money, but you don't have maybe like Camperdown money, or you can't, so what are you supposed to do?
Well, our system right now does try to help, and some of the things you can do are get accommodations through things called a 504 plan or an IEP plan. So I suggest that you meet with your schools and you say, I think we need to get assessed for this. They should assess your child, but also you can go outside and get assessments, and then they're trying to work with your child in a way that's best for them. So I have kids with ADHD. So examples of accommodations, and some of these are amazing, is so Bruce is really hyper. He's a successful dude now, but he was hard to manage. He was. And so he could do some physical things, go out in the hall, do some wall push-ups, whatever. Then in middle school,
some energy.
In middle school, when they take away PE half the year, he got to do it prescribed all year long, and that burn off some energy. So you can get real creative. And a lot of educators, they really want to help kids, and so they'll do these things as long as it's in these plans. I posted something on Facebook where you can see whatever your kid's struggling with, here are the kind of accommodations that would help them best. I'm talking about ADHD right now. But if you have dyslexia, which is now called reading disorder, you get a special kind of tutoring called Orton-Gillingham is the best for that. So you really just have to do a little research, find out what you can do. A lot of it's free, some of it's not, but go for every free thing you can. Peer tutoring, anything, teachers who will come in and help your child read, don't be embarrassed about that. Let
Right.
that teacher come in and help your child read.
Yes, and,
right?
and this can also be one of the good things about
Yes.
social media.
Yeah.
Like if you're a mama that's like, or dad, of course, that's, has a child, you make a post, like you are going to find the most supportive people that
Oh,
are like,
yes.
go to this lady or go
Yes.
do this or did you try this? So use that as a resource.
Absolutely, yes. And teachers really do know and try to help, and a lot of teachers are tutors.
Yes.
Like side hustle.
Yes.
So you can also ask them and they'll help.
And they already know your kid. They know
Yes.
they're going to make sure they're learning. I mean, that's the best. We,
Yes.
Yes. had one. It was fantastic. It was,
Yeah.
That's great. That's so good, Doc. Listen, if you would like to talk to her more in depth, maybe you're trying to figure out, does my kid, do they even have,
Right.
something, or is this just a normal hyper kid?
Right.
She will talk to you,
Yes.
answer all the questions. NorthMainCounseling.com is where you can go. Thank you.
I
Happy
love
Monday.
seeing y'all. Happy
Thanks
Monday.
for especially showing up after Super Bowl Monday. That's a big ask.
we're
I know.
y'all, we're Chiefs fans.
Oh, this was a sad day for you. All right. Thanks, Doc. We appreciate it.
Thank you.